Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about coming to Lost Ark right now, or trying Lost Ark for the first time, or even just returning to Lost Ark. Right now is a very good time. I wouldn't say now is the best time because there's never a best time. Well, the best time is always the next time because each event is always better than the last event. But right now, with the introduction of the Arcasia tour, which takes away a lot of the horizontal time gate stuff that you have to go get, and a lot of the horizontal stuff is actually going to then get you gate kept from doing raids, because you get a lot of stuff from horizontal, like skill point potions, ruins, all kinds of things from that. And myself, I am not a big horizontal Andy. I do not enjoy horizontal. That's why I could never recommend Lost Ark really to a friend coming in like now at this point in the game, because you'll be so far behind. You have to do all of this horizontal stuff to catch up to just be able to, you know, maybe not get gatekept, so you can play your character to its like fullest potential and then start actually enjoying. The funnest thing for me about Lost Ark is the Legion commanders, the Legion raids. All of these guys, Volton, Vikas, Clown, Brel, Arkan, and then all the Abyssal dungeons like Iangle. I mean, I don't really like Iangle, but Voldus, I really like Voldus. So just keeping you from the combat and, you know, the raiding system in Lost Ark, which to me is the high point, the selling point of Lost Ark. That actually keeps me invested and keeps me playing, is because I really enjoy the combat, how each class feels really fun and different to play. So with this, I would say now is one of the best times to hop into Lost Ark and try it, as this Arcasia tour thing is permanent. This is not an event, this will last forever. So newer players, I literally just made a character now on the South American server on my main Steam account, and then this is actually per roster, the Arcasia tour. There's also currently right now there is a Makoko event express, Super Makoko Express, which will help you get a character from 1460. There is also a free Arcasia Power Pass to 1460. So you basically just have to make your character, go through like the little intro into Trixion, and then once you get out of there and you get to like the first little town, you'll be able to claim the Arcasia Power Pass, and you'll Power Pass your character straight up to 1460. After you've done a couple of quests as well, like storyline stuff, you got to go through the Battle for Lutera and all that kind of stuff if you are a first-time player. If you have Power Pass before, you can just Power Pass straight to 1460, dropping you at 1460 Arcasia, and then you can activate the Super Makoko Express on that character. And I got to 1510 right now. I've only really been playing this morning real quick. I played to just, you know, make this video and see what it is like. I've been trying to get into raids and stuff, and it's proving pretty difficult because, I mean, gatekeeping, I've got nobody really to talk to over here on the South American server. Don't have any friends or any groups, so that brings me to the next point. It is a great time to come to Lost Ark with all these events right now, but gatekeeping is still gatekeeping, because, I mean, once you start playing the game, you'll get DD18 basically free. I mean, I haven't done anything on this roster. This is completely brand new. I made it just to check it out for this video. I ended up with DD18 after opening all this stuff and doing some of the Arcasia tour, and like where I'm at right now, we're only at 1510. I got that from one honing session, pretty much. Very, very easy. I got stuck, and I actually have a load of this stuff left over, like these Aurea fusion materials. Okay, let me bring that in screen for you guys. This you will need to hone up to 1490. I have 308 of these left. That just shows you how absolutely juiced the honing express event is. Because like I said before, this is a completely brand new character. This is like exactly what you guys will experience, this honing kind of around the same luck and that. I don't have any of the stronghold buffs. You get stronghold buffs that increase your honing and stuff like that. I don't have any of this. It's completely fresh, brand new character, new roster. Don't have any of that active, and we are way overjuiced over there. We got all of these left over from honing up to 1510. Obviously, you only need to hone up to 1490, and then with the event, you actually get the Belshazzar gear for free over there. And then once you get this gear, you actually go straight to 1510 because it gives you 20 item level bump up from the 1490 old relic gear. So 1510, very easy, but now is where it, you know, becomes a little bit of struggle, because now you need gold to actually hone. I don't have any gold, so 0 gold on this account, and I've been sitting in trying to get into lobbies. I actually tried to do Volton earlier, and they couldn't do Volton, so I, you know, stopped trying with them. I haven't tried so much for Vikas. I sat in lobby for a while for Clown over here to try and get in. I made my own lobby. I wasn't getting anybody to come in, obviously due to my very low roster level, 49 roster level. I mean, everything else is doable. We have level 7 event gems. These you can also roll for free for silver, so you can always change these depending on what class and build you want to play on your class or build. Your cards, like I said, DD18 was pretty much given to me for free. And actually finish off DD30, which is then another additional 4% damage, is not bad, because you have these roaming vendors over here, the wandering merchants. We can actually go and they pretty much sell all of these cards, including Balthor as well, the legendary card, and the other one, Zinana. They show up in Yorn and Rohondo. So finishing off DD30 is not terrible, and I would invite people with DD18. DD18 would be like the minimum I would take up until about, well, maybe a Khan, you want to try and get DD30 minimum, but pre a Khan, DD18 should be more than sufficient to do pretty much all the raids until you can actually get, you know, Light of Salvation, all that kind of stuff. But that's a whole nother topic for another video. So like I'm saying right now, just it's a really great time to come back because of these events. Super easy to get a character leveled up. The only thing is, if you do plan on getting into Lost Ark and then obviously you want to start doing the raids, I would highly suggest joining a LFG Discord. There's a lot of LFG Discords up. I could highly recommend Discord over here. This is the Lost Ark LFG. I believe Stoops and a bunch of other content creators put this together. Really, really great. And there's a lot of channels in here where you can actually look for people to raid Lost Ark General. There's a whole lot of stuff there. There's even these things like learning posts, teaching, learning in a east, in a west, probably further down. I haven't found any South America, but eventually we'll all be merged up into the same server anyway. And then somewhere on here, I can't remember where exactly it was, but there was another like tab where it links it to all the other Discords as well. So there's a lot of Discords in this LFG over here. Everybody looking to help people learn raids and stuff like that. So there is definitely a community out there trying to help newer players learn and stuff. So you can easily get in there, and you know, you just have to go out of your little comfort zone if you don't really like interacting that much. You have to do it on Lost Ark, because if you're trying to go through the lobby simulator yourself as a completely new player, you're going to be gatekept and you're going to be sitting in those lobbies for a long time before you get taken, or if you even get taken at all, which is just the unfortunate part of Lost Ark as it is right now. But I could still recommend right now to hop in. The events are super juiced. The horizontal thing is absolutely great. Once I finish, I actually didn't finish this. I finished this in about an hour. The first 3 levels, very easy to complete on a brand new character, never been through before. And I left up this one because once you complete it, it actually disappears. I can't show you guys in the video. But once I complete this, I'll get like all these Omnium Stars. There's like 6 Omnium Stars I'll get with this. And that actually takes a while if you did it by yourself. We get all these legendary ruins, Overwhelm, Wealth, Bleed, and then those 6 Omnium Stars will actually give you a great skill point potion, which is 6 skill points, which is actually very big in Lost Ark. There's 2 over there, so what's that, 12? It's a lot of skill point potions, so you can actually max out your skills and stuff. Obviously we are only level 55 now with the event, but once you get to 60, it just opens up the game to you, which making it a lot easier to actually get into it and then start raiding straight away. The only thing is then trying to find some people to teach you the raids and look for groups and stuff like that. But your character will actually be set up and very easily be able to go through the raids without any problems and without too much time investment on your part. Obviously there is still a bunch of horizontal you can still do to progress your character even further, like hunting the other wealth ruins, the purple wealth ruins, and just finishing out everything. But this is a massive step. If you complete the Arcasia tour and you have the Makoko Express event running, so you have the engraving supports, I believe your character can clear anything all the way up to Arkan without any problems. Maybe once you get into like Voldus territory and stuff like that, people want you to have better card sets and gems and stuff like that. But straight up to Arkan, I think with all the stuff you get from this, if you obviously hone it up to 1580 and get everything set up, you should have a pretty decent character to get into the raids, including all the horizontal. Now, we are streaming pretty much every single day from about 3 PM EST. We aren't really doing many learning raids right now because our community is not big enough, but we are building up the community over at twitch.tv/Augiesaint. So drop on by, become a part of the community, and I would love to start doing a lot of learning raids. We have actually done, I think, 2 or 3 learning raids overall, but right now we can't focus on them because we don't have enough members yet. We do have our Discord as well. So hop on in there, even if you have any questions about Lost Ark, how to make gold early on. I do have a lot of videos on my channel to check out on YouTube, so go check those out. But if you do have any questions, hop straight into live streams. I'd love to see you guys there. Ask me questions, how to make gold, how to get into lobbies, how to do whatever it is you want. Come on. I will be more than happy to answer all the questions I possibly can, as well as my chat is pretty knowledgeable as well about stuff in Lost Ark. But that is pretty much it for this video. I don't want to rant on too much longer. I could highly recommend to try out Lost Ark right now. It puts you right in the middle of it. 1510, you can even try out Belshazzar, and Belshazzar gates 1, 2, and 3 is really not that bad. Even gate 4 on normal is not that bad either. So you should be able to find some groups in LFGs and stuff like that in the Discords. You can actually try out Belshazzar, Clown, Volton, and Vicus, and from that you can tell if you really like the game or not. I wouldn't recommend Vicus so much, Vicus is a little bit meh. But if you like Booba, maybe you like Vicus. But like I'm saying, the raids are fun, hop in, try them out. If you don't, you didn't lose anything. It's all free, you don't have to pay for anything. Try it out. If you don't like it, drop it, move on. That's what it is. But I'm going to leave you guys now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. Helps me out so much. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying